Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today on this Sunday, this beautiful Sunday in Southern California. I'm Michael Pierre Marks, and I'm a writer, director, producer of movies, author of various genres, writing in various genres, and somewhat of a comedian, I like to say. Thank you for joining me here. And once again, if you like the videos, please do subscribe. You will find that subscribe button at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It is a red rectangular button with white letters spelled out as subscribe. You can like the videos. I'd appreciate it if you like the videos and if you share the videos with people in your social media network. That would be most marvelous. All right. Okay, so as I like to also say, readers are achievers, readers are leaders. And it is my mission to share with you my work. I read from my material, and you follow along and allow your imagination to roam. Um, you, this, what I usually do are comedy skits, but this will be a skit of a more serious order, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But I'll just say this. I'll finish up by saying that I was listening to Jim Rohn the other day. Jim Rohn is a motivational speaker and author and business owner, or was, I should say. He passed away some time ago, a few years ago, and he was saying a program, a YouTube. I was working out and I was listening to his his audio, and he was saying how all the people that he knows, the top people in their different industries, are readers. All these, billionaires and otherwise, all these people that are just at the top of their game. So I think that's something to be said about reading. There's a strong correlation between reading and success. So I'm here to take the stronghold of technology off of reading and get us back to some good old imagination, make imagination and dreaming sexy again. Nothing wrong with technology, as I always say, but I think we sometimes we go overboard, and I think you want to find some semblance of moderation and balance in life. So that's how I view it. So, okay, with that being said, this skit will be, the title of it is A Conversation About Nick Cannon. Some of you know, or probably everybody by now, that Nick Cannon was fired from Viacom for his anti-Semitic comments when he was interviewing Professor Griff. I actually saw that video. That YouTube video was saw it in almost in its entirety. So anyway, it's a take. This skit is going to be a take on that situation, that podcast interview of Nick Cannon with Professor Griff, formerly Public Enemy. I'm sure a lot of you know about that too. The guys, people that are, I guess, late 30s and on up, from the group Public Enemy, Chuck D, and all that. It's a rocking group, rap group. So I'm gonna get started. A conversation about Nick Cannon. Here we go. Now, don't mean to jolt your eyes by moving around in front of you, but here we go. Exterior, Bel Air Mansion, day. From high above this aerial perspective, this massive mansion looks like the Leeds Castle in Broomfield, England. We see the most expensive luxury and sports cars that money can buy move down this long, meandering driveway where a parking attendant directs them to where each driver goes to park. Interior, Bel Air Mansion Day. 5 individuals are seated on a couch. They are Wanda Miller, black female, mid-30s; Aaron Bronstein, Jewish, late 40s; Pam Carter, white female, mid-30s; Barbara Cortez, Mexican, late 20s; and Mark Becker, white male, mid-40s. There are refreshments of all sorts before them, such as strawberries, crackers, cheese, carrots, ranch dressing, grapes, and other finger foods. A white male butler, Winston Fryer, mid-50s, stands by. He has a bottle of wine in his right hand, a white towel draped over his left shoulder. There is an assortment of various bottles of wine on the table next to the butler, Winston Fryer. Also next to him is a table with bottles of wine, wine glasses, bottled water, a coffee pot, tea packages, and all other fixings. Mark Becker, the white guy, speaks. Bruh, I'ma have to hit you up for some of that fine wine you're holding there. I'm sorry, what's your name? The butler nods. Butler Winston Fryer. I'm Winston Fryer, sir. One glass of wine, coming right up. He grabs a glass from the nearby table, walks over to Mark, sits his glass down in front of him, and pours wine inside of it. After pouring, the butler addresses the remaining individuals. Butler Winston Fryer. Will anyone else care for a glass of Dom Perignon? Barbara. I'm okay for now. Barbara's the Mexican woman. Pam and Aaron nod a no, that they don't need drinks either. Butler Winston Fryer. Very well. Mr. Ellington will be down very soon. Butler Fryer steals away to another room. Moments later, Devin Ellington, black male, late 40s, and dapper and dripping swag, walks down a high expanse of spiraling stairs. He is the homeowner here. He's in all black, a Versace suit, and black slipper-style dress sandals. His smile lights up the room. He walks straight over to the wine table and starts to pour himself a glass. Devin Ellington's in the building. All the guests repeat. Devin Ellington's in the building. Devin. That's right. It's the host for the evening. Man, y'all acting stiff and all that. Man, that's 5 G's worth of wine over there. Y'all better get to drinking. Wanda, the black female. Devin, I love your home. It's absolutely fabulous. The others nod in agreement. Others, yes, very nice. Devin, appreciate you. And I did all the decorations myself. No interior designer or woman needed. Thank you very much. Devin starts to grab a couple of glasses, but before he can get far, the butler stops Devin in his tracks. Butler Winston Fryer's white-gloved hands, with both palms facing Devin in a stop position. Pam, the Mexican woman. Damn! I thought I was looking at a traffic cop for a minute there. Laughter from the group. Butler, Mr. Ellington, sir, you needn't lift a finger. It is my honor to serve you and your guests. Devin pats his butler on the back. Devin, the black host, of course. Winston Fryer III, how many times have I told you not to call me sir? Just call me Devin. The butler, okay, sure, boss. Devin walks over and hugs all his guests. Wanda, Mark, Pam, Aaron, and Barbara. Everyone gets seated and each has a glass of wine in front of them. Devin, okay, I want to jump right in. Straight, no chaser. Hot topic of the day. He claps his hands together. Devin continued. Nick Cannon, fired by Viacom for making anti-Semitic comments. Anybody care to chime in? Aaron, the Jewish guy. He shouldn't have been fired. Pure, plain, and simple. Wanda, the black woman. Disciplined, perhaps, but not fired. I agree with Aaron. Barbara, the Mexican woman. Well, I might agree with you too if he apologized. Pam, the white woman. Apologize and discipline for what? Nick Cannon should still be employed. I, as a white woman, can tell you that white men have gotten away with far worse and kept their jobs. I think America needs to apologize to Nick Cannon and every other black man pre and post George Floyd. Wanda, the black woman. Damn, are you Sister Soldier or something? She's white and over there trying to out-black her sister. Laughter from the group. Pam, the white woman. I simply tell it like it is. Aaron, the Jewish guy. Aaron's the Jewish guy. Look, I saw the entire interview on YouTube where he interviewed Professor Griff. The two of them were only speaking the truth, in my opinion. I am telling you as a Jewish man sitting here in all my Jewishness, you can't be more Jew than I am. I got the controlling mother for you. I got the bar mitzvahs. Got a lot of relatives with those ugly, bushy, and awful beards and hair growing all over the fucking place, too. You know, the Orthodox Jews. Can't get more Jew than me, man. Okay? Now, that stuff about Jews running the media? True. My father was the president of one of the big studios right here in LA for almost 20 years. You think I'm not privy to what's going on? All of my father's friends were Jews who ran the other major studios. And all that stuff about blacks can't be anti-Sem, and all that stuff about blacks can't be anti-Semitics or anti-Semites because they are the original Semites. True. Hell, Africa was the place of birth for mankind. I don't understand why Jews' asses get tight when someone mentions that they have power and control. What Nick Cannon should have done is not invite a black person on this podcast show to speak the truth about Jews. That's not how it works. He should have invited a Jew like me. Because I'm Jew, Nick Cannon would have gotten a pass. He wouldn't have been fired. That's how the system works. If you say something bad about a race or ethnic groups, it is best to be a member of that particular group. That's why he got fired. He should have hired me. He should have had me on the show. Wanda, the black woman. Yeah, it all seems pretty ironic to me. Devin, the host. How so, Wanda? Wanda, the black woman. Well, because at one point, the Jewish people were almost totally powerless. If we are speaking about the Holocaust, for sure. Now, in present day, they hold almost total power in so many different fields, in almost all of the fields. Is it that they shy away from the label of being in power because of how they view power? Especially as it relates to the Nazis. Aaron, the Jew. Exactly, Wanda. I think you're definitely on to something. Jews know on a very deep level from history what too much power and control can do. So they hate hearing that about themselves because it makes them feel like the big bad wolf. Jews don't want to identify with Nazis in any way. And having all this power puts them in this same position as the Nazis. Of course, Jews are not sending people to concentration camps. I'm speaking of power in the hands of one race or a few individuals, and how I think Jews get uncomfortable with this topic. Mark. Mark Becker, the white guy. Look, Nick Cannon's got to know that you can't invite a radical like Professor Griff on his show, man. Barbara, the Mexican. Professor Griff did say he was banned from rapping and performing in that way back at one point. Not sure if Nick got so caught up into adulation for Professor Griff that he overlooked his past. Pam, the white woman, looks over at Devin. Pam. Well, Mr. Host Debonair, Devin Ellington. Devin. Well, what? Mark Becker, the white guy. You've grilled us about our thoughts about Nick Cannon. Aunt Wanda, the black woman. True. So we want to hear from you. Aaron, the Jewish guy. Yeah, Devin. What are your thoughts? Fired or allowed to stay? And your thoughts about Master P and his points about black ownership as it relates to Nick Cannon. Devin. Yep, I heard about Master P too. As he rubs his chin with his fingers, Devin leans in, scoots to the edge of his chair. Devin. Fair enough. Devin is the black host, of course, the homeowner. Devin. Fair enough. I actually watched the entire YouTube clip with Nick Cannon and Griff. I think it was an hour and 26 minutes exactly. Well, I can appreciate the black empowerment angle that Professor Griff was talking about. I can even appreciate that he said that blacks are the original Semites. So we cannot be anti-Semitic. If you're the original group, you can't be anti-Semitic. You know, Malcolm X made a point about Jesus being black or a man with dark skin as he pulled references from the Bible. I believe all this is true. Now, I agree with Master P about blacks coming together to own and run their own. He should have also said that blacks have had the opportunity to do this for years and haven't done it very well. After we build our own, we have to have not only our own kind buy from us, but we need to market in a way that attracts people of all races. Master P was wrong when he said that once you own your own, you can't get fired. Board of directors take businesses from founders and owners of companies all the time. However, I get the thrust of Master P's argument. In conclusion, the right decision was made when Nick Cannon was fired, I believe. Anytime you praise a man like Louis Farrakhan in a public forum as it relates to Jews, you're wrong. Pure and plain and simple. You're wrong. Farrakhan has done many great things, don't get me wrong. He's done many great things and empowered countless black lives. Speaking good things about the Jew, he has not done very well. Now, I've seen the videos of Farrakhan's speeches about Jews. One of the things I recalled him saying was referring to Judaism as a quote unquote dirty religion. There have been other things, but this one thing alone is enough for me. Nick's references to Farrakhan and his show is like Bill Clinton speaking favorably up to praising David Duke, the racist politician, KKK Grand Wizard leader. Yep, sorry, Nick had to go. My 2 cents. Scene. All right, thank you for joining me here for another skit. Like I said, this one was of a more serious order. I have released my um, movie promotional. It's been getting wonderful feedback, so look for it on the Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. Check it out. It is called, the title is a feature length movie, Disappearance of Deliverance. And I will continue to shoot it out so that you can see it. It is roughly 7 minutes and a little bit of change long. And I'm very, very, extremely excited about it. And we're gonna get this thing done. I envision, I can see it, I can smell it, I can taste it. We're gonna get this movie done, and you can come out sometime. Maybe if we'll be able to come out, who knows? But in the meantime, catch it on Netflix. So that's the goal. So to get it out and get it in front of everybody, so you can watch it, y'all. Disappearance of Deliverance. Check out the movie promotional. It will be coming to you somehow, to a social media forum or platform near you. Thank you once again. Have a beautiful and blessed day. All right. Bye now.